What's going on, folks? This is Big Daddy coming at you for that drive time. Yes, it is that time. Podcast time, love and life time. It is a beautiful 80 degrees as I do this podcast right now. Sorry if you hear the phone being jumbled up, but it's just nice. I'm trying to open up the windows and all that good shit, and then I'm closing them because then it's going to be too loud. You'll hear the wind on this bitch. But it's been a good weekend. You know, Easter weekend was pretty good. Spent time with the family. Refilled my cup very, very nicely. I needed it. I don't know how many other people needed that, but you know, it is what it is. Many people refill their cups different ways, and mine, one of them, is having to be around friends and family. And shit, trust me, it was a good refill. Ate lots, drank lots, spent time with my nieces and nephews and everything. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this more often. I'm gonna go visit my sis next, and she's gonna be surprised at that. Oh my God, I got your ass down here finally. Yes, sis, you got my ass down here finally. She's gonna hear this. She's gonna fuck you out. You must find me, boy. But I hope y'all had a good weekend as well, man. Hope y'all found what y'all was looking for. And sometimes what we find is just us. We need time by ourselves in order to find what the hell's going on with inside of us. And I know I do. Every time I'm alone, I find something new, find something different, even though it really surprises the living shit out of me sometimes, boy. And I don't know. It's weird. Finding things out about myself, especially about others, I find that to be a very, very special treat, because I'm always finding out something, especially like my mom. Man, my mom was a crack up. I always tell her, you hide shit. She was like, no, I'm on a strictly don't ask, don't tell basis. I'm like, okay, that's fucked up. I said, but yet your nosy ass wants to know everything about everybody else, huh? Punk. Yes, I call my mom a punk. Yeah, I do it out of love. All right, folks. This is a 2-part podcast. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about just random stuff here and there right now, but also the second part is going to be a special interview. Okay, I actually nailed my friend down, and she's going to talk to me about her business, which is cool. We were on lunch, and I just grabbed my phone, hit the record, and I said, "Come on, you're talking to me." Where before she was like, no. I caught her singing. She was singing in the car. Yes. And it's like, ha, we gonna talk. So she pretty much had no choice. Well, she always has a choice, but that time she didn't have a choice, because she was going to talk to me about her business and who she was about and everything. And it's cool. It's a quick, 5-minute podcast, but trust me, you're gonna like it. So folks, let me ask you something. How do you get good with yourself? Okay, this is my question to you, and then I'm going to answer it. Big Daddy, yes. How do you get good with yourself? Well, you take a long, hard look in the mirror after years of putting up with your own bullshit, putting up with other people's bullshit, and finding out what doesn't work for you no more. It's just that damn simple. But sometimes it isn't, because when we start finding different things, we find one thing, then we find another, and then after we get rid of that thing, here comes one more, and another layer gets peeled back just like a damn onion, and it keeps going and it keeps going until you peel all the layers back. Answer yourself honestly about what makes you, about why you put up with a lot of the stuff that you went through over the years, about why you just did what you did. And then you do one of the hardest things ever. You forgive your damn self. You really do. You forgive yourself for everything that's happened. You forgive yourself for shit that wasn't even your damn fault. You just forgive yourself, and you find the strength to love yourself. And when you love yourself even more, because that translates into other people, other things. It translates into your life. And that's one thing that we all want. We all want peace. We all want to live this life. Sure, the challenges are there, but for the most part, we want genuine peace in our lives so we can, continue to do the things that we want. We want to continue to, make that money, but make it in peace. We want to live the lives we want, but we want to do it in peace. We want to find a husband or a wife that's going to be good for us. We want to make sure that we're both in peace. I know a lot of couples who just, unless they have constant strife in their damn life, they just don't work. They don't mesh. And it makes me wonder sometimes, are you even trying to get good with yourselves, or did you do this for different reasons? I see people who do it all the time, who just get together because they just don't want to be alone, and they don't work on themselves. They point the finger at each other, drink, fight, fuck, and they think everything is going to disappear when they know deep down it doesn't. And they're sitting there complaining later on, I don't know what's going on. I can't make him happy. I can't make her happy. She's bitching. He's bitching. Cussing and complaining. Blah, blah, blah. And then later on, maybe divorce time. Or they stay together. Because a lot of couples I know stay together because they say, hey, you know what? I'd rather be with the devil I know than the motherfucker I don't. That's stupid. I think that's one of the reasons why. No, I don't think. I feel one of the big reasons why I'm single right now, doing my damn thing alone, is because I want to deal with myself first instead of going helping someone else deal with their shit. And it's not that I don't want to be with anybody. Trust me, folks, Big Daddy, he gets lonely sometimes. And it's loneliness for wanting genuine love and companionship in his life. But I find that genuine love in myself. But then the companionship, we're not meant to walk this life alone. And I know I'll find somebody again. It's just a matter of time. I'm in no rush. Even though sometimes I feel I am. I ain't gonna lie. I see all these couples around. I see them just doing these little fun things together. And, it makes me think. It makes me wonder, is that my life? Can I do this? Can I do what they're doing? And the answer is yes. But I also had to take a long, hard look about what woman attracts me. What pulls my heartstrings? What is it that I like, in a partner? What is it that I wouldn't like? What is it what she would like about me or wouldn't like? And I have a long list. But that long list is about myself. So that's why I'm single, folks, still, because I got to work on me. The list about what kind of lady I want in my life, it's not that long, honestly. It's not long. It's not complicated. And maybe someday I'll tell it. But for now, yeah, I'm just going to work on me. And to all my homies who ask me, hey, when you going to find you a lady? I'll find me a lady when the spirits above say, hey, check her out. Seriously, they got to say, check her out. See that one right there? Go get her. That's how I found my first two wives. They said, go get her. And I was like, okay. And I did. And I really feel that they were good for me at the time. But after a while, we had to realize that, we were just good for each other in the moment. Maybe we weren't supposed to go that far. Maybe we weren't supposed to get married or all that other fun stuff, but it was fun while it lasted. It did make me look at what makes me tick, and that's what also started my healing journey, because I also found out that your boy has some shitty motives at times for getting married, to being with somebody, just like everybody else. I'm human, but now I would really have to be, I guess, not in love, but I really have to feel the energy. And I see a lot of my younger friends nowadays. They remind me of me when I was younger. They're all about the looks. They're like, oh, this motherfucker's cute, so they must be good. Or they're cute. They're fine as fucking. They probably can fuck and blah blah blah. And I have to tell all of them, you keep that up if you want to. Just go by the energy. Sure, you're young. You want to get your rocks off. You want to go get your thrills. Hey, you know what? Go do you. But please listen to what I say. Just listen just a little bit. You will save yourself a huge, big fucking heartache. Some of them listen. Many more don't. And then the many more who don't, they always come up to me later on, crying, boo-hooing, sobbing and shit and everything else. I should have listened. I'm not 50 for no damn reason. I'm not old for no reason. I survived this long for a reason. It's to help other people realize, hey, you don't always have to do the shit that you do. Sometimes you have to listen. Don't look at my age as being someone who's bitter and no, fuck this motherfucker. He don't know what he's talking about. He's just mad. He's just old. He's cranky. Yes, I am. I'm all the above. But folks, like I said, I'm this age for a reason. I survived this long for a damn reason. Spirits above said, hey, you got a purpose, boy. Help people. So that's what I'm trying to do. To those who listen. For those who listen, hey, I'll help them all day. And the ones who don't listen, all I can do is say, hey, maybe try this. You got your heart set on doing it your way, go for it. And I'll be here. I will be here, okay? And they go off and render, and they go off and do their thing. And it's funny because even people my age, some of us still do the same shit. And I shouldn't laugh, I shouldn't say that's funny, but man, when they come later on, what the fuck is wrong with this dating game nowadays, man? You got men and women my age acting like they're the kings and queens of whatever castle that they own, and maybe they do. But when they just think about themselves constantly and don't think about nobody else, when they want everything to fall into their lap, meaning that they want everything to go their way. This is what I'm about. This is what I do. I don't like this. I don't like that. Without thinking the consideration that someone else doesn't have likes or dislikes, or they act like they don't have a life other than to serve them. I kind of sit back and I just look at them like, you haven't changed. You're trying to act like these 20-somethings. And don't act like these 20-somethings. You are old for a reason. You've made it this long for a damn reason. You've gone through this terrible heartache and pain and shit like this for a reason. So fucking act like it. Be happy. Be happy you're alive. Be grateful. And I really feel that's what's wrong with a lot of people who can't find someone, because they're not grateful for what they have in their lives now. And they're not going to be grateful for when someone comes into their lives offering them something that they need, which is genuine love, friendship, companionship, all that. They're going to turn it away. Yes, I know I'm going on a fucking rant about relationships and love and stuff like that, but this is helping me too, folks. It's helping me realize a few things. It's helping me just think that, I don't know, maybe I have too high of expectations. One of my brothers, he has high expectations of every damn thing, and he sees everything from a very black and white view. It's like you can't, and he doesn't budge from his shit. I think that's why he makes a good Republican and fucking conservative, because he just has these views that are just, sometimes I just kind of look at him and I just wonder. I said, are you operating out of a place of logic and understanding, or are you operating out of a place of fucking bitterness? Because some of the shit you say just makes me cringe. No, man, just see, this is just how life is. I said, life for who? Whose life is it for? I mean, you just sound like you just mad and bitter at the damn world, nigga. Shit, just calm down. You talking about me calming down? You calm your ass down, boy. So to all my other children out there who always ask me, Papa Dukes, Big Daddy, yes, Papa Dukes is my other name. What can I do to find love? Look at yourself first. Before you rely on anyone to fill in any gaps, a lot of my daughters always say the same shit. I just want someone to complete me. No, please don't do that. You never find anyone to fucking complete you. You find someone to compliment you. He'll compliment your life. You'll compliment his. But you're not a fucking princess. That is one thing men don't like. After a certain age, you better not try to claim to be a goddamn princess. I'm serious. The only princesses that we have time for is our daughters. And even then, after a certain age, them bitches better grow up. And I mean that with all kinds of love. Them bitches better grow up. Shit. Daddy, no. Don't come at me like that, because that means you want something. Handle your shit. You talking about you're a queen, you a boss bitch. Act like it. I hear that a lot nowadays with women. I'm a boss bitch. I'm a boss babe. You're not acting like it. Why not? Because boss bitches don't announce it? At least that's been my take. Bosses don't announce their shit. They just do. They just, they don't tell the world I'm this, I'm that, I can do this, nope. They just do. And they just watch the rest of the world just mouths dropping. They just go for it. Take, for instance, my friend Morgan, who I did the interview with. She doesn't announce that she's a boss bitch. She never says that. I'm a boss bitch. I'm this, I'm that. No, she knows what she has to do, and she does it. And that's what I love and respect about her so much, because she doesn't care for anyone's gratification, giving her compliments, stuff like that. She knows what she has to do. She's had to grow up fast. And many of us had to grow up fast, but she's had to grow up fast, man. And I really hope that you like this interview. It's nothing bad in there. This is a quick talk among friends, 5 minutes, and it was fun. And I hope to do more interviews like this. Me and her talking about doing a podcast now, and I really hope, hint, hint, Morgan, we can do it. There's a podcast we listen to, and they just cracked me up, and I'm pretty sure we can do something like that. Just have some straight up fun, because isn't that what life's about? You go on your journeys, you go on your adventures, you meet people, you do things, you build your life, hopefully you better your life, and you have fun. Life is not always meant to be serious. I know some people who are just serious 24/7. Hell, I raised my hand because I used to be one of them damn people. And then I seen the effects it was having on my body from being so damn serious all the time, and just not laughing, not enjoying myself, not enjoying what I have around me. In other words, I was being an ungrateful motherfucker. And being ungrateful will bring disease, hardship, all kinds of shit onto your life if you're not careful and don't flush that shit out your system, and you're not grateful for your life. You got to be grateful at all times. It's just how it works. You want good things to happen to you? Be grateful. Even for the craziest shit, be grateful. The most harshest lessons, I'm grateful for, because they taught me. School of Hard Knocks don't play that shit. And it's not the best way to learn, but you fucking learn. I'll say that again. You fucking learn. And I've had to learn. Trust me. So without further ado, folks, I'm just going to jump right in. Here's the interview with my friend Morgan. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you love it. Here we are. What's going on, folks? This is Big Daddy coming at you. I'm here with my friend. Say hi, friend.
Hi, friend.
What is your name, baby?
I'm Morgan.
Morgan, what do you do?
I own my own business and do permanent hair removal through electrology.
Now, clear it up for folks of what you can do with that and what you can't do.
So, I kind of compare my business to laser.
Mm-hmm.
Laser only gets practically white people with very, very dark hair. I work on anybody, no matter their skin type, color, whatever the hair type, color, whatever. That's what I do. If you want a hair that's gone, that's been bothering you forever, I can get it gone forever.
Now, folks, she's told me before, she has worked on everything from nose hairs to, yes, all the way down to the cooter cat, all up around to the booty hole.
Yep.
Now, I can just imagine, she's done my ears now, okay, because I have some big old long ass like twigs sticking on my shit, and she's managed to get a few of them, and some of them haven't come back, but it's different. It's a different pain because you do feel it on your ears. Now, when you get it done elsewhere, when you were in school,
mm-hmm.
Of course, you had to have people work on you too.
Yeah.
How did you have it done down there?
I did it on myself down there.
Let the folks know how it felt.
It feels like a tiny little rubber band snap.
That's it?
That's how I feel, yeah. It's like hot for a minute and then gone.
Well, you got a high pain tolerance, though.
Okay.
Do you?
I do. But for those sensitive folks out there, you can always get numbing cream. You literally tell your doctor that you're coming to see an electrologist, and they will prescribe you over-the-counter lidocaine cream.
Lidocaine cream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what folks are using nowadays for tattoos when they get theirs. And the coochie. Yeah, they're pussies. the cooter brown, that thing down there, the Jolly Good Time. You know what I'm saying, Mike?
Whatever you need to do so I can just get those hairs gone, we'll do it.
On average, how long does it take you to do like a whole session?
It depends on what we're doing, really, and what hairs that they want to be gone. So, like for cooters, the bikini line, sometimes they want them all gone, sometimes they just want to reign in the jungle. And that's perfectly fine. So we'll use the armpits as an example, the underarms. I can clear somebody's underarms in an hour 15. And it takes 6 months for your underarms, hair growth cycles and everything to be completely gone. So if you're seeing me for once a week, 6 months straight, then it'll be gone.
Nice. Because I'm going to have you do my armpit hairs because I got bat wings.
I would love to do it.
Boy, I get the clippers as it is. I kind of just go zzz and just get them off because, yeah, sweat and deodorant and
All clogs it up.
it all clogs it up.
Absolutely.
Fuck.
I will say with your working on underarms, you need to be using aluminum-free deodorant. It has to be aluminum-free, especially if you're going to be working with me every week.
You hear that, folks? Follow the sage advice. Don't say, well, I can do this for a little bit and then I'll be fine when I go get my session. No, you won't.
No, you'll have discolorations on your underarms for sure.
Your underarms are going to look like Michael Jackson's face after all spotchy and shit and whatnot. So just pay attention. When she tells you don't do this but do this, just listen. Is there any more advice you can give, baby?
I am certified in the state of California. In the state of Arizona, they do not require an electrolysis license in order to practice. So I will say that I had to work my butt off in school and get that licensing from the state of California. So I have over 800 hours after I graduated. Who knows now? I've been doing this for 5 years now.
Yeah, you've been doing this since what, 17, right?
Yeah.
You went to school when you were 17.
Finished when I was 18, so technically 18, yeah.
Nice.
Youngest one in there.
And you've been doing the damn thing ever since.
Ever since, never stopped.
What
Won't stop.
would you say is the hardest part of doing this business?
Just having a business, I think, is marketing is always really hard. My people aren't really that hard to deal with. Not like at a chiropractor's office or something like that. All of my people are very personable, which I like. I haven't had anybody really
Get buck wild on you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. But like, I would say the hardest thing is just saving myself so I can practice this longer. Good body works.
Yes, good body work. And trust me, folks, I've worked on her. And sometimes her shoulders, because she's hunched over people almost like a dentist assistant trying to clean your damn teeth.
Yeah.
And she gets in real close, and she has to have magnifying glasses.
And a light.
And which one?
And a light.
And the light, yes. So
all up in there.
she gets in your business, especially them nose hairs. And the cooter. Well, ma'am, thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. And folks, keep listening to Big Daddy Forever. And I'll leave that link below to her business so you can go check her out if you're in the Prescott Valley area. And pretty soon, trust me, she's going to be having her own business, making more money than, certain places. Cool?
Cool.
All right. Anything else to add?
I think I'm good.
She says she's good. All right, folks, we're out. Remember, Big Daddy Forever. Baby!
Peace.
Folks, I hope you loved that interview just as much as I did. Like I said, I just threw on the recorder, just went for it. To me, I had fun. Afterwards, we talked a little bit, and she said she enjoyed it. But I am going to talk to her about just do some more podcasts together. You know, it's fun having a partner that reciprocates that kind of energy. It's fun as fuck, especially when it's just like at the spur of the moment. So, Morgan, I know you're listening. Let's do this. Folks, Big Daddy has to hang it up for tonight. I'm tired. Got to work early in the morning. And hopefully, you have a better day tomorrow. All right? Big Daddy loves you. Mwah! Peace!